adventures of Biggles.
Ginger and Algy, absorbed with their own troubles, have no idea of the desperate situation facing Biggles and Bertie. Algy spends a sleepless night as the missionaries prepare for a possible attack against the oasis, and Ginger rides through the freezing darkness with Ming and the band of wild Kirghiz on their way to ambush the prison cart. They believe Biggles and Bertie are safe in Pakistan. Instead, they're racing across the desert, escaping from the communist aerodrome in a captured plane. For an hour or two, it taxis through the darkness. Then comes the warning of trouble. Loose sand. A moment later, the wheels jar to a standstill and the plane swivels over onto its wing. For half an hour or more, there is silence. And then Bertie stirs. He painfully disentangles himself from the wreckage.
Oh, my belly napper. Biggles? Biggles? You all right? Biggles? Oh, sizzling sausages, he's out to it. Oh, I hope he's not... No, he's still alive. Poor old trout, he's wanged his cranium like me. Better make sure there are no bones broken, then drag him free. He's okay, I think. Now, come on, old bean. Out of that. He's comfortable enough out here on the sand. Water's the next thing. Bring him round. Sizzling sausages, we haven't any water. That blighter Kowalski took our bottles. Biggles! Come on, old sausage. Pull yourself together. That's the way, Biggles. Haven't any water to help you with, but...
What? All right, buddy, all right.
How do you feel, old trout? I went over you for broken bones, but one can never be very certain about it.
I think I have a broken head.
Yes, and so say all of us. We both wanged our noddles.
You out too, were you?
Yes, I came to a couple of minutes ago.
Ooh. I deserve to be cracked on the skull.
As a matter of fact, you were, old boy. And, but as a matter of fact, it was you who said it, don't you know? We lissies wouldn't dare.
I should have stopped the kite the moment we felt soft sand.
Oh, it stopped soon enough.
Yes. Ooh. Do you realize how lucky we are?
Yes, I always realize that when I survive a prang, old trout. One day I won't.
It was only the port wheel that caught. It swung the machine round and over onto the wing. If both wheels had jammed, she'd have gone over onto her nose, and, well, we wouldn't be sitting here looking at her.
Not a pretty sight, the old bus, what?
No, but she did us a good turn. She brought us a long way across the desert.
Yes, but not far enough.
I didn't expect her to.
Perhaps not, but then we didn't think the awful thing that we lissies have just thunk.
Oh?
Water, old trout. I mean to say, we still have blooming miles of the desert to cross, and we have no water. Be a lovely day tomorrow, what? Nice and warm.
In the excitement, I'd forgotten about that. Haven't any food either. Kowalski took everything away from us.
Oh, the food doesn't worry us, Lissy, so much. Harry and I had a jolly good feed at the drome last night. But we can't go for too long without an occasional belly squirt of liquid down the old, throat.
What? Oh. Yes. It's going to be a tough walk. Well, let's get it over. We may as well cover as much as we can tonight. On your feet, Bertie.
Ooh. Oh, I say, this old noddle still feels sore. Thou blast, Kowalski. We lissies had rather rest after that blooming prang.
You may be able to.
No, thanks. Under the cirques, we'll spend the night hoofing it.
Look over there, beyond the plain. Isn't that the silhouette of a hill against the sky?
Oh, I think it is. Yes, but Harriet and I aren't as keen on mountaineering as all that, you know.
Don't you recognize it, Bertie?
Now, sizzling sausages. First he wants us to be a mountaineer, and then a blooming cat. I can't see in the dark.
That's the hill where we found water.
Baked potatoes. The old eagle nest job.
I'm sure of it. I set course for it, you know, so it's not surprising we finished up near it. Now we're right, Bertie. There's water within a few minutes' walk.
Yeah, just a sec, old trout. Now, not too very enthusiastic now. With water there, we can have a drink now, but it's tomorrow we'll need it, when we're slogging across that valley desert in the full heat of the sun.
We'll have it.
Yes, but we haven't any containers. Kowalski pinched our water bottles.
Don't be a clot, Bertie. Isn't this an aeroplane beside us here?
It was an aeroplane. Bit of a bally mess now.
It's full of all sorts of bits and pieces that can be used to carry water.
Oh, of course you're right. I say we are utter clots sometimes, we Ulysses.
Stop raising objections and see what you can find. Then we'll fill them up at the pool and rest until we feel like heading for our own kite. Only a few more hours, Bertie, and we'll be back, safe and sound.
You're still not asleep, Algy. This is bad.
Oh, I had all that out with Anne Traves. I'm perfectly fit, but a bit restless. How's everything going outside?
The evacuation from the oasis?
Yes. It's so long since Anne went out to tell you that I've been getting worried. I nearly came out to see what was happening.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. Your place is in here, resting.
Well, what is happening? Everyone in the caves yet?
Yes, we have made over one of the deeper caves for the ladies. Father Dubron and I are sharing one along the tunnel from here, and Feng is in another with the wounded Kyrgyz.
And the stores?
All of them have been brought up from the guest house. We have put those right back in the caves because they cannot be moved quickly.
Oh, good. That's the best news I've had tonight.
You are satisfied?
On that score, yes. From the moment I realized Ma Chang would come back, I worried about our setup. It was too dangerous. We could easily have been surprised before we had a chance to go for cover.
Well, that will not happen now. We shall stay undercover until your friends come for us with the aeroplane.
One other thing. Have you allowed for the team Ginger will bring back?
The other missionaries? Oh, yes. There is ample room for them in the caves we have occupied. You need have no fears about that.
I wish I had no fears about the stunt generally.
But surely Ginger will succeed with this ambush. He is experienced in such affairs, is he not?
Not at handling a bunch of savages. If he had half a dozen white men with him, he'd be okay. But those Kyrgyz, well, I don't feel very confident about them.
Oh, they are not trustworthy, of course. But they love fighting, and they have been promised a great deal of money. For those reasons alone, they will carry this thing through.
But will they take any notice of Ginge? In a ticklish business like an ambush, it isn't very satisfactory when you have to talk to your men through an interpreter.
Well, I cannot tell you how they will obey his orders. That is a matter for Ginger to handle himself.
Of course. Our job's here, isn't it? And that's liable to keep us busy enough.
For the moment, all is quiet. I think we have done all that is possible.
That's excellent. Tell them to turn in, Henrik, and I'll do the same myself. We may as well grab some rest while Ma Chang allows us to, eh?
Why have we stopped, Ming?
It was by command of the leader of the Kyrgyz.
As I heard that myself, I thought he was going to start yodeling. But what's the idea?
They are discussing their plan for the ambush.
Oh, that's fair enough. Are we far from the road where this cart will come along?
It is no more than a caravan trail. It is less than a mile ahead of us.
All right, now, you listen to their talk, and then tell me what it's all about. I get the idea. No noise now. We do everything by signals. But why are we stopping?
We are close to the caravan trail now. He wishes us to dismount.
I suppose he knows what he's doing. Exactly where is the trail from here?
At the head of this valley, the ground drops. The trail is below it.
Is there a good spot for an ambush there?
I do not know of such things.
I hope so, but I can't see it yet. No need to understand his language to follow that bit. He's hiding the horses back in the valley. We must be going to ambush here.
Yes, they are moving forward.
This doesn't look a good spot to me, Ming.
Why do you say so?
Well, For an ambush, you need plenty of cover. And there isn't a great deal here. The valley's too wide and the ground too flat.
There is the caravan trail. It is along there that the car will come.
At least we've a reasonable view for all the darkness, but... Hey, those blokes don't think we're going to hide in that little gully, do they?
That seems to be their intention.
Well, it's not mine. Hop up to the leader and tell him this won't do. He'll have to find a better hiding place and do it quickly. We're likely to be seen here.
If that is what you wish.
Silly blighters. I should have told them the sort of place to look for. Well, why isn't he moving?
He says he needs no boy to tell him of such matters. You may do as you wish. He and his men will stay where they are.
Well, I'll be darned. I can go and chase myself, eh?
He did not use those words.
Shh. Listen, Ming. They come. Yes, it's the cart. Whether I like it or not, this is where we bail it up.
Quickly, Ginger and Ming drop to the ground and listen to the approaching cart. Will the ambush succeed? Can Ginger control his unruly Kirghiz? Don't miss the next thrilling chapter of the air adventures of Biggles.